Welcome in, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Universal Studios, Florida. I am playing around with our new gimbal, Gus, trying some new things, still in the experimentation phase. And I'm trying a completely different configuration tonight. So we're going to figure this thing out, and we're going to continue to play around until we get better and better at what we have and what we provide here on the stream. So welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you this Sunday night, and welcome to Universal Studios Florida and Halloween Horror Nights now through October 31st here at Universal. Glad you guys could join us tonight. Welcome to the stream. This is your first time watching us, either live or in replay. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday at both Universal Orlando Resort and Walt Disney World Resort. And every time, we have some special streams, special on the weekend. Like this morning, we were at the Magic Kingdom. Last night, we were over at Islands of Adventure at Universal. So if this is your first time ever coming in, welcome. My name's Chris. I'm your travel agent in the parks, and I will be your camera operator for the next couple hours as we walk around and enjoy some of our scare zones here at Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. If this is your first time ever joining us, we'd love for you guys to hit that subscribe button, jump into the live chat, and enjoy hanging out with the Magic Crew. This is our group of people who come and join us in the parks every time we go live, and we're glad that you could be a part of that. We would love to have join us on future live streams as we go live tomorrow again in the Magic Kingdom and doing some resort hopping. Coming back to Universal on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week, also going into the Disney World Park. So thank you guys for joining us. I can't wait to share some fun and scare zones here from Halloween Horror Nights. One thing I do want to make a preface of real quick before we get started. Our family-friendly streams are going to be pushed a little bit tonight. And as a reminder, guys, Halloween Horror Nights does have a PG-13 rating. There will be some fake blood. There will be some scary monsters jumping out. And there will be some things that might be a little unsettling for smaller viewers. If you've got the kids watching with you tonight, if they might be a little scared, we'd like, take a couple of seconds, put them to bed, come back into the stream and have some fun. If not, if they enjoy a little bit of scare and a little bit of Scarecrow fun, have them to watch along. But I just wanted to make sure you guys realize we do have a PG-13 rating for any of our streams here from Halloween Horror Nights. You guys ready? Let's go on in and have some fun. Now, my gimbal is backwards tonight. And I'm trying something a little different, and it's not wanting to work this way. So I don't know if we're going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to move my gimbal around as like I normally do. I've got it upside down to have better view. And it says it doesn't want to play. Welcome in, Love Disney Magic Janine. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Come on. Let's go right. Shoot. Now here at Halloween Horror Nights, there are 10 scare houses. I cannot share them with you guys on live stream. They do not allow cameras or streaming inside of the houses. But there are also 5 scare zones. Here we go, Tyler. How you doing tonight? Doing good. Appreciate it. Thanks, sir. We can share the scare zones with you guys. We might be able to see a little bit of Ghoulish. Definitely go see the Pumpkin Lord. And maybe we can go back and try and check out the Tribute Store. You guys realize we only have a couple more weeks before the Tribute Store is going to close so they can remodel it for Christmas. Oh, Grinchmas is on its way. So Alfie, actually, they do actually have certain rides open, like over to my right here. We do have, up there. My eyes are up there, Gus. Oh, man. So We've got, it does not want to work with me tonight. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is open. Mummy is open. Escape from Green Gods is open. No, it doesn't want to go up. Let's go up, guys. Up, up, up. Up. Oh, man. We're going to get some hula days coming here soon. That was rude, Pumpkin Lord. Welcome in, Eugene. Are we doing anything for Halloween this month?
More power.
Eugene's like the Pumpkin Lord. He wants more Halloween. Well, we're going to see if we can get over to Fort Wilderness and share a couple of extra things for tonight. And who knows, we might throw in a few more things for Halloween later on this month as well.
What do you think of this man, Termagants? Terrifying, isn't it?
Oh, Ghoulish is down? Oh, man, that's bad news. The Pumpkin Lord. Welcome in, Bingo Cat Mom.
I extend my grabbing vines and grow Halloween.
Welcome in, Amber. It's morphin' time. Welcome in, Eden. How you doing tonight? So, the biggest problem we've had the past few days working with our gimbal is that it's a different configuration as before than what we've had with Fancy Nancy. And so I flipped the script tonight, and I basically have it upside down. And that is causing it to be confused. When I tell it to go up, it thinks I want to go down, and when I want to go down, it thinks I want to go up. He is cool, but he's also crude. No, come on, Gus. I may have to flip the thing back around. I may not have an option. We'll do that a little bit later. Welcome in, Jeff. Glad to have you with us tonight. Oh, Jason, I have not gotten a horseshoe for that reason. Welcome in, Poison Apple. People get a little nervous around here. Oh, that's sad. Ian got a hold of our show here. So if I have to, guys, at some point tonight, I will take a video break and I'll flip my gimbal back upside down the way it was before. Just a lot harder for me to reach my screen. But we'll try it out for a little bit and see how bad it's going to be. I wish there was something I could change on it. It's so much fun. Peter says, I love this type of stuff from my side of the screen. Well, I'm glad you could join us for that reason then. We still got Frankie. How about Frankie? Amber, you're the same way. I'll watch it from this side. Thank you very much. We'll see some of this merchandise inside the tribute store again if we go in there, but I thought I'll share with you guys. I still haven't got my Halloween Horror Night shirt. I haven't gotten one from the season yet. And Travis knows I went searching everywhere, and Travis will commit. I went everywhere looking for this hat, everywhere, because it was out of stock for a bit. Finally found it. Couldn't buy it. You know why? Because my head's too big. My head's too big. Even at the largest size, it was just too big. Little Frankie's cute. I want one of these guys. Where is it? Not this one. This one. I don't know what it is about. You know I love glasses. I love that design. And it looks like a pop can. It looks like a can. The lip on it. I have a feeling if these are still around a little bit later in the season, I will be bringing one of these home. Susan's like, great, just what we need, another glass. I also like this sign here, it's pretty cute. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's full of something. And I'm surprised I still haven't gotten one of these either. Even if I don't get one during the season, I'm going to grab one of these before it's over because I'm going to use this from now on. This is a cozy for your refillable cups. And it's a really great idea. Even for like park days outside of Halloween Horror Nights, I'm going to grab one of those. Because we've got a freestyle cup. I might activate mine tonight if I get thirsty, if I need to hydrate. But you can hold it with you. Oh, check that out. Woo! That's pretty sweet. That is nice. It's a walking marquee. I love it. Anybody got a backpack like that? You want one? Or as you say, if you're Southern like me, you want one? No, it would not fit. I tried it every which way I could. What? Is that the rule now? Every time I bring one home, another one has to go away? Good evening, welcome in, Alan. Some of our carnival games over here. People do win. You do see people walking around with some of the prizes. Not a lot, but some. Yeah, I don't think I could watch it for very long. I mean, I only had it on for like a couple of seconds, and I was like, all right, that might be too much now. I'm sure it's fully programmable. He can make it do all kinds of things. All right, let's stay away from the food right now. Let's get into some scare zones first. Spooky prizes. Welcome in, Kay. Welcome to Universal tonight. All right, I've been coming, I don't know, I think this is my 6th time coming over the past month. We've got about 3 weeks left. There's still 2 houses I haven't gone into yet. This one is one of them. It's Halloween. 80-minute wait is what's showing on the standby right now. Almost an hour and a half. My favorite of all the houses has a 45-minute wait right now. Dead Man's Pier. Great, great house. And next to it on the left, the Fiesta de Chupacabra. 55 minutes. Tila says, get a pizza skull. Those were pretty good. Oh, you're fine. I haven't stepped across the line just yet. There's a lot to cover. And because we've got a great number of people who have joined us. Matter of fact, today we hit a new milestone of 14,700 on today's stream this morning. We have lots of people who can only join during the weekend. So for us to be able to come in and do weekend streams every so often, not every weekend, but it makes possible for people who weren't able to come before to come in. I think my biggest scare was in the weekend. All right, so this is Sweet Revenge, everybody. Sweet Revenge is a carnival where the candy has turned the kids a little evil. So you got to watch out for the smaller spooks. The scare actors are a little on the short side. They're not short on anger, though. So yeah, this morning we hit 14,700. We're working our way down to 14,800 and hope that maybe before the end of the month we can hit 15,000. So if you guys are watching today, first time coming in, glad that you can join us. Hit that subscribe button. We want you guys to be a part of our crew. There's the dude with the candy right there. You got to watch out for him. Yeah, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. He's a big guy. I can't throw him very far. Sweet dreams are made of these. Yeah, I'm not touching any of this candy. I don't want to touch any of this candy. You see what happens when you touch the candy here? I mean, look at this guy. All he had was a dum-dum. Now who's the dum-dum? Yeah, some of the town folk here in the carnival can be found in and around. Like, this is spooky. So I wanted to start it a little later tonight because we've gone through here before when it's been still bright and out and about, and it's not quite the same effect when it's still daylight. Welcome in, Matt. How you feeling, sir? All done and done. Good to see you in tonight. How's Martha? It's a me, Wario. I'm gonna win. I wouldn't take candy from Wario either. Yeah, these guys didn't fare too well in the cornfield. Oh, go right ahead. We're just showing everybody here. Go for it. Yes, ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Yeah, don't look inside the ice cream cone maker. Trust me. Ooh, look, a clown. Clowns are happy. Well, yeah, your 3-0 might not have as much fun watching tonight. Yeah, as a reminder, guys, we are PG-13 tonight. Oh, that clown just swiped at me. Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. A little kitty cat. It's just a little kitty cat. Oh, I got cat scratch fever. Just a little kitty cat. What's a little kitty cat gonna do? Speaking of poison apple, I don't like that kid. There's a kid on a tricycle. She goes around. I don't like her. She freaks me out. You can put clowns in front of me all day long. You put a kid with ill intent on a tricycle and I'm done. Big babies. Oh, the floats are awesome, park hoppers. What's really cool is when you come here in the early part of the day, this is one of the stay and scream areas, and you can watch them bring in the floats they prepare for the night. It's pretty cool. Now over here, you have to watch out for the citizens as well. There's poor Granny. Somebody left Granny alone in the carnival. Welcome in, Pam. That's a note from me, dog. Charissa, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for everybody who's come in tonight. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys. Help us to get our numbers up. YouTube will bring in some more friends, ones who haven't been with us before, and you guys can be a part of that. So thank you guys for always helping us out on our streams and getting our numbers up. Welcome in, Smoking Coin. Good evening, me and my life. Hey, the last time I ran into you, we were over here at HHN. Good to hear, Carissa. All right, so that's our first scare zone, everybody. It's probably one of the more lighthearted ones with the kids and everything. We're at 156 lights for tonight on a full moon. It's a full moon tonight, everybody. The crazies are out. You know how I know? I'm here. like Scooby-Doo. Look at that moon. Where? Oh, moon. A moon. Sweet. They have amazing floats for the Christmas holidays. The Macy's Holiday Parade will be coming here soon in November. If you guys are thinking about coming to Universal and you haven't already made that final decision to come for the Hula Days, we're going to bring you guys over here live to experience the Macy's Parade, Holiday Parade. But if you guys want to come here, let us know. And as always, reach out to us. Let us be your travel agents when it comes to anything like that. Shoot us over an email. And that's Chris Edwards at travelmation.net, Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. As someone who goes into parks all the time, we can help answer your questions, help you book and plan your trips, and of course at no cost to you whatsoever. And why not have an agent that you know a lot better on a day-to-day basis? So reach out and let us know how we can help you for your next vacation, whether it be spooky or all nice and spirited for Christmas. Can't wait to bring you guys back over here to experience the Macy's Holiday Parade and maybe even a little Grinchmas. Welcome in, Flash Hawk. How you doing tonight? Loser, Dark Face. All right, our next scare zone a little bit more creepy than the one before it. Still, to me, not the more creepy, but. I have to walk a little slower. I'm a daytime streamer. I don't stream too well at night. It's funny, during the daytime, the screen is so dark, I can't see it. At night, it's so bright, I can't walk in the dark. So Monica, bugs eaten alive. The great house. I liked it. Susan didn't care for it too much. But think of a 1950s World Fair Expo with a brand new invention. It's like an air conditioner, but it sprays out a pesticide that smells like pine and kills all the bugs. The only problem is the way it's supposed to kill the bugs is it's supposed to make them grow really fast, but they die almost instantly. The only problem is something went wrong. They're not dying and they're just getting bigger. So you go through the expo and the bugs take over. And if the side of a kitchen completely covered in cockroaches, every counter and every surface is too much, it might put you a little bit on the rough side. Oh, welcome in, Joseph. Matt's pulling out the Halloween stuff this weekend. Yeah, the tours are pretty cool. The unmasking tour, you get to actually walk inside the houses in the daytime. There's something in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna step out of the way here. Let you guys get a little action. Watch the scare actors here. age can come in to Halloween Horror Nights. It is recommended for ages 13 and up.
My exalted titans, my royal pillagers of darkness, be faithful unto me. Let the bloodletting commence. With magic right, my hellish hounds, through the power of this blood, forever bound.
I don't think so, Adam. I think it's too much. Way too much to do in one day.
Let us together
You hurry,
bask
maybe.
in the glory of our customs. Drink, my devoted minions. Drink.
Oh, they're drinking. Oh, they're coming out.
I can feel it coursing through my veins. The power emanating from these tortured souls. It shall be our vitality!
Woo, boy. So, Matt, our schedule is not up just quite yet. I will tell you, though, we will be in the Magic Kingdom and the Magic Kingdom area tomorrow. And on Tuesday, we're going to be back in Universal in the daytime. But it's going to be about another 2 or 3 hours for me to go through and get our entire schedule up. A little bit of work on my part. We appreciate you guys helping us get the word out, though, once the schedule is up. Oh, pardon me. Oh, you're welcome, Adam. Thank you for asking the question. You guys, our streams are always here for you guys to ask questions. I don't care if we're at Universal and you want to ask a question about Disney. I don't care if we're at Disney and you want to ask a question about Royal Caribbean Cruises. We want to be a source of information and a place you guys can go to ask questions. And if we don't know the answer, no one else knows the answer, we'll find the answer for you. We want our streams to be fun, but we also want to make sure that you guys have a place to go and ask questions while you're here. So thanks for asking. All right, I'm gonna go check out. London is open. Yes, we could go to Diagon Alley, and I will take you guys to Diagon Alley a little bit later tonight. Let's go through all the scare zones first. Let's go to all of Halloween Horror Nights taken care of, and then we'll take you guys over to see Diagon Alley. It is no scare zones, no scare actors, nothing scary is in Diagon Alley. Not tonight, Virus. Not tonight. Good evening, Gabriel. Welcome in. A full moon looks really cool over Krusty Land. Hi again, Vicky. We get to have Vicky in 2 streams. We haven't even started the week. Vicky's already been able to come in twice on a live. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today in the Magic Kingdom. If you missed it, go back and watch. All of our streams are always available to go back and watch and replay. I almost joined. Oh, I've been joining a lot of those kind of tours lately. I joined an RIP tour one time. I joined a D23 tour for the 40th. I'm just slipping in amongst everybody. I just walk in, I'm like, hi, I'm Olaf. And I like warm hugs. I just fit right on in. It is a full-blown full moon tonight, yes. Perfect night for HHN. So we've got our Halloween Nightmare Fuel wildfire is going on at the moment. It's a show they don't allow streaming. We can't share that show with you guys. I don't open a Men in Black. Men in Black is one of the rides that is actually open during HHN, so you can ride it. You can zap aliens. Whatever move just happened on stage was obviously very cool. Hey, Bugs Eating Alive entrance is right over here. It's showing a 50-minute wait right now. Ooh, that's funny. So many people find that the streams are even more anxious. Thank you for jumping in tonight. I find that hanging out with other people and in the streams helps out with lots of anxiety. It helps with the feelings of being alone, depression. I find hanging out for me with you guys in the streams makes me feel so much better mentally. So I appreciate everybody coming in and spending time with one another once we go live. It's why we ask that we keep our streams family friendly. We want to make sure that if people are coming in for some therapy, like so many, like even myself, we give them an opportunity to do exactly that. So no chaos, no debating, no arguing, no negativity. We want you guys to do just like you do when you come into the theme parks. We want you guys to have a good time. Welcome in, Sam. How you doing this evening? Glad to see you.
Here they have rain in North Dakota.
Little Boo, it's Little Boo. A little Boo bag. Welcome in, Luna. Hey, so we got a full moon tonight, Luna, so cute little Halloween Horror Nights. Little Boo bag. Got yourself a Little Boo sipper. I think I saw Maddie B was sporting a Little Boo bag. Some of her posts I saw lately. Little Boo doesn't want to go back on the shelf. Little Boo sipper. A Little Boo pillow. Liberty would probably like a Little Boo pillow. It's very soft. That's true. We always want to make sure that our chat stays about PG. Pardon me? Go ahead. Little Boo's like the kind of the mascot of Halloween Horror Nights. In the same way that Earl the Squirrel is here for the Christmas holidays. Studio Screamers mug is 30% off. They want to get these guys out of here. And 30% off on other things as well. The jacket is 30% off. Welcome in, Megan. Do I have a favorite Halloween movie? Ooh. You know what? I don't know how I would categorize that, Beck. I like some scary movies. I don't like gore. I don't like slasher films. There are a couple of movies that I don't know. Difference between Halloween and horror. There's some movies that are horror that are not Halloween, and vice versa. There's one other shirt I was going to share with you guys. The Scare Zone tee is 30% off now. Ooh. 30% off. It's only on the front. Scares at every turn. And I'll get a discount with my AP as well. I have to take it home now. I hope it's my size. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, there we go. So $30 plus 30% off. One of my favorite shirts is also off. Owen stole my first shirt. So my favorite Halloween movie, I like certain movies that are, I'm just going to go horror. I like certain movies that Susan doesn't like because they sometimes have an ending where not necessarily the good guys win or not in the way we want them to win. One of the movies that really I kind of got torn by was Frailty. If you guys have ever seen or heard of that, Frailty. I thought was a great movie. I love the ending on that one. And another one, Denzel Washington movie called Fallen, Fallen. If you've not seen either of those two movies, go find it on a streaming service. They're not gory, but they are pretty cool as far as like keeping you on your toes. Frailty and Fallen are some of my ones that come up to my mind. It won't post? Are you sure? If you're talking about coming up on the screen, that's actually me. So when I'm talking with people, I put the comments up. It helps me keep up with who I'm talking to. And sometimes I get far behind in chat. You guys can continue chatting. I'll just talk as I can. Sometimes I get far behind. So if you're looking for it to show up on the screen, that's all me, Pam. They do have certain items online, but not all, Original Molly Brook. So it really depends. Well, Pam, have a great evening. Thank you for popping in for a second. And we hope to see you sometime in the streams later this week. Good night, Pam. Ben's watching from Jacksonville, Florida. What? No longer in the north, huh? How you liking the weather, Ben? Now I've turned a different mode on our gimbal, and it wants to droop down. Look up. Look up, gimbal. Look up. Come on, Gus. Beck says, even unsettling movies I would consider to be horror movies. The Sixth Sense, I like that one. The Sixth Sense is always a good one. That one completely caught me off guard. I like movies that I can't see the ending. If I can figure out the ending within the first 10, 15 minutes of the movie, I may enjoy it, but it doesn't get any really big thumbs up from me. The Sixth Sense was one of those ones that did. I did not see that coming in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. When I go into the jewelry store, we're gonna see what else is 30% off. Are the glasses 30% off? No, I can't buy it right now. We have a major bill due. We got to scrape some money together by tomorrow. Susan would kill me if I bought merchandise. And that wouldn't be funny, not like HHN funny either. So I like the movies, like I said, that catch me off guard, that I didn't figure out the ending. I like the ones where the horror comes in with not so much slasher. I don't care for the blood gore. But I like the ones that catch you off guard, the ones that are the stealthy ones. The suspense. I enjoy suspense a lot more than I do gore. So one of the movies I just watched, guys, yesterday on Netflix, it's like number 2 right now on Netflix. It's called Mr. Harrigan's Phone. And it's based on a short story by Stephen King. It's a slow boil and it never really goes to too craziness. But I still enjoyed it. It was still pretty good. I really thought it was going to get a lot more rough than it did. Gus is only crazy because so let me tell you what I've done. We've had problems. Well, I've had some issues trying to figure out the best settings for our new gimbal Gus here. Just got him last Tuesday, thanks to the generosity of those of you who support our channel, and to everybody who ever gives PayPals, makes donations, or one of our patrons. You guys make it possible for us to do this, because I promise you, there's no money to be made in a small channel and live streaming. It just isn't. So we got this new gimbal, and Gus, the way they tell you to set it up is it's completely backwards from what I used to do with Fancy Nancy, and it didn't give me the flexibility to share with how we were doing. I couldn't reach the screen, so I tried to flip the script tonight, and I can reach things a lot better, but Gus is still trying to make me think, why are you doing this? I don't feel right. I'm not ready. We got our twisted taters over here. Let me flip that back up. The Shining. That's one of those ones that's like that, yes. Oh, thanks for asking. I see dead people. So yeah, if they're on clearance, we also get our AP discount on top of that. So 30% off, and then I think I'm trying to remember, it's like 20% off additional to that. So that doesn't make it 50, but it brings it close. Every little bit counts. Isn't that amazing, Bob? I wish I could keep the gimbal up. Gus is like, I don't want to look up. I want to look down. That's perfect because we got two houses entrances back here. One of them is Legends. It's the fight between Dracula, the Wolfman, and the Mummy. And then The Weekend, which is showing right now at 60 minutes, an hour wait.
like, oh, and then she fell back.
So let's see if we can find what the wait is on the other. We got 60 minutes on this one for the weekend, and 40 minutes right now for Legends Collide. Up, 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 up. Come in, Dan. How you doing tonight? Now, I'm going to see. It's funny because my gimbal will go down if I don't hold it a certain way. Louisville Robin says, I like the Blair Witch Project. That's one of those ones that there's no real gore in the Blair Witch, but it's definitely gets you on the edge of your seat. One of the very first found footage films as well. So when it first came out, people were like, is this real? I don't know. We had no precedent to go off of. Off to my left is the infamous area where you can get your pizza fries. And there's, strangely enough, there's not a line tonight. Look at that, Susan. There's no line at all for pizza fries. Matter of fact, there's very little lines at all at any of the spaces. Hello. It is a beautiful night for HHN, being the fact we've got a full moon. All right, we're going to go into our third scare zone. Actually, it's our fourth. I didn't really give you guys an intro. The first scare zone, of course, is the sort of a mixed media of all the others. So we've got two other scare zones to go through. The next one here, I really like. It's also one of the darkest ones. It's the Scarecrow fun. Brave Dreams, thank you for popping in. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Ah, made of these. So I'm going to stick with Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus. Thank you. What? Welcome in, Logan. How are you doing tonight? Oh. He's got corn. Got them. It's the ambient sounds that get me. There's no real persons making those noises. They're just off to the side making noises. That makes you question where they're at. You're not supposed to jump at me, dude. I got a camera. I'm hiding behind the lens. Welcome in, Eric. Our moon is fully out now. So are all the scarecrows. There's one behind me. Mouse Dog, how you doing tonight? Don't worry, we're all holding hands. Wait, whose hand am I holding again? Welcome in, Andrea. I'm doing well. I'm hiding behind my camera because these guys waiting for trouble. It's dark through here, guys. It is extremely dark. My eyes don't adjust to the darkness because of the screen of my camera. There are little hidey holes all throughout this scare zone, too. I know, no one is safe. That's why they say never come alone. And I broke the rules. Oh, the smoke. The fog. The horror. The Pigman. He's probably one of the most horrific characters I think they have out here this season. Like Scooby-Doo, they're ghosts. Oh, Raggy, monsters. Monsters. I seriously just scared myself. If you guys want to see some ghosts, we'll take you to the cemetery. He was he was coming for me. That is our Scarecrow scare zone. Or should I say Scarecrow zone. Look how creepy that space is, guys. It's so dark. I've been to the Fiesta de Chupacabra. The little light, the gigantic sized puppet for the Chupacabra was pretty menacing. Uh-oh. Yes. We have the chainsaws. So they had a Scarecrow house 5 years ago. That was before my time. I wasn't brave enough to come to Halloween Horror Nights back then, Travis. I've gotten a little thicker skin. By the light, by the light, by the light of the silvery moon. It's the Mel's D-in tonight. Normally on the drive-in, they take out the R and the V and it says die-in, but we don't even have that tonight. Oh, that would be kind of fun. You wouldn't even need stilts. He's my buddy. I love Scooby. Like, Scooby-Doo, where are Now we're gonna get ghost. Roast. Yes, roast. I don't know, is this my favorite zone? I really do like the way that they've done this. This cemetery is amazing. Is that the British Bake Off? I don't think they have chainsaws on the British Baking Bake Off. I don't think. The lighting here is pretty epic. Shall we go in? This is Travis's favorite scare zone. This guy is one of my favorites. He's just waiting for trouble. He blends in so well. If he didn't move, you wouldn't know he was there until he came at you. The stilt walkers, man, are amazing. Like, if you're having a good time tonight, don't forget to hit that like button there. We really need your likes. Yeah, likes. Ooh, okay. No, thank you. I don't find them scary, but I love these gargoyles. These guys right here. Forget the pumpkin lord. Let's give it all to these guys. These are amazing. Look at those wings. Something about hearing somebody else getting scared. I love the one dude, but I don't know if the twins are out. The twins are in the cemetery, and if you see them, be prepared. The twins often hang out here. Two twin sisters playing until they come after you. Smoke? Smokey? Smokey smoke. She's after me. Oh, the ghost. A few jump scares. Gets the heart going, right? Thank you guys for joining us here at Universal tonight, here at Universal Studios, Florida. We're going to hope to bring you guys to HHN a couple more times just for the fun, to let you guys know what it's like. We don't want to take the experience away from you. We just want you guys to know if it's good for you, then you have the future time you can come and visit. If it's not good for you, then you know not to worry about it and to come during the day. I think knowing is half the battle, is whether or not the event's good for you. So now, of course, we cannot stream the houses. There's a couple of reasons for that. Well, first and foremost, the fact there's a couple of reasons why Universal does not let you stream the houses. They want to kind of keep the surprise going. And second, camera lights kind of ruin the effect. Our master of ceremonies himself, the Pumpkin Lord. Welcome in, Mickey Mouse Spooky. Just a little bit, right? Those are my favorite costumes too. Melissa, you guys in that cemetery area? I appreciate it. He's my favorite character. I've always been a big fan of Scooby-Doo. Welcome in, Jay Wild. That's why we tell everybody, make sure we do have a PG-13 warning just in case. There may be some things that are a little spooky in tonight's stream. So if you guys would normally watch with your little ones, kind of take that in consideration. Is it that cold already up there? You gotta go warm up people's houses? So we just turned the thermostat up.
By grabbing vines and grow Halloween. All my loyal followers, yes, grow and spread Halloween, my minions.
Might be a little much. Hey, if you guys ever want to come over and do a night with us, we'll do it together. Let me know. Believe me, I thought I was that way once before my... Those pumpkin kids creep me out. I've gotten better. I've gotten much better, Melissa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, you got me. Good job. He wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, man. I'm just walking along. Hi, little kitty catty cat. So this area here is our intro Halloween Horror Nights area. This has a culmination of the other 4 scare zones, all kind of stuck together. You've got scarecrows, you've got some of the coven, you've got some of the kids from Sweet Revenge, you've got some scary goblins, and you've got some ghosts from the cemetery. Sort of warm you up for the night. So 55 minutes for Spirits of the Coven. We saw 50 earlier for Halloween. I think the highest one we've seen so far has been at 80. But I'm a little shocked. I really was expecting it to be a little bit more crowded than it is already here tonight. No complaints from this side though. Well, I can see down the way we've got a 50-minute wait for the Chupacabra. My favorite one, Dead Man's Pier, is at 75. What do you guys think? Should we grab a snack? Do something different? Something we haven't had so far this season? And then I'll take you guys over into the tribute store. See what's left. Well, we're gonna keep you safe, Christy. Don't worry, hide behind the camera. We're good. Somebody comes at us, we'll protect you guys all. Killer Stove Top Popcorn Custard. The Haunted Horseshoe. Jason says they're going to treat us to that when they get here on the 19th, so we'll hold off on that one. I'm going to hold you to it one way or the other on the 19th. We're going to get ourselves a horseshoe, right? Thanks, Shay Wild. Have a wonderful evening. Hopefully we'll get to see some in the parks this week as well. Welcome in, Dee. How you doing this evening? Over here we got our twisted taters again. And this one here we tried on somebody else's. They have the petrified rat tails. The Major Sweets ice cream sandwich looks really cute. It's like a scary looking piece of candy corn. And the spicy turkey and squash bun. What you gonna get?
I have no idea. What are you getting?
I know, we try something different every time we come. I'm thinking I might try the spicy turkey and squash bun. Something, little bow bun.
Squash bun.
I think it's got actual turkey inside.
Okay.
What do you normally like?
I'm pretty open. I don't know that I know what I don't know.
To go in there.
Looks like these.
I tell you what, everybody's favorites are the twisted taters come back. They also come back from Mardi Gras.
Okay.
So, you know, people love the twisted taters. Something about a potato cut into a spiral and fried. Hey, if it's fried food, it's good, right? Well, best of luck. Find something good.
Yeah.
We're always on the hunt for something new and different.
Absolutely. That looks very different.
And you got so many different varieties as well. Of course, queso, you know, that's kind of like my go-to, right? Put cheese on potatoes, you at least know it goods.
Right here.
I believe that one right there is, let's see, I'm trying to look at the picture. It looks kind of like it's got some redness to it. Is that the ghost pepper maybe? Could be a little bit of the heat to it.
Yeah.
You like the hot stuff?
I do.
So if not, that could ruin your night early.
Especially ghost peppers.
Yes.
All right.
Well, best of luck. Enjoy.
Likewise.
Nice talking to you.
Likewise.
So I wanted to show you guys what the ice cream sandwich looked like. Look at that cute little guy. It looks like a little candy corn. I don't think he tastes like candy corn, but he certainly does look like it. Oop, I walked right into the sign. That's what I get for looking at the screen. I thought I was clear. I scared myself. Me and my life been going to Halloween Horror Nights since I was 13. Everything except zombies. It's funny how pretty much everybody has like their thing, the thing they want to stay away from. I don't like scarecrows tend to creep me out because you don't know if they're real or not, if they're actually there, if they're fake. Oh, Mouse Talk, the pizza fries are awesome. We've actually made them, how many times? I think we've made them twice at home. Just because, I mean, they're great comfort food. So we're like, you know what? We're going to have pizza fries tonight. And the kids are like, yay! We're like, all right, that's a good thing. Thank you, Original Molly. Have a great night. Thank you for staying up late with us. We'll see you in the parks. Awesome, Brenda. Thank you so much. Be glad to help you guys out. And know that you, between now and when you actually get here, you can always jump in and ask questions. Of course, we'll always take care of you outside of calls, but it's kind of fun to be able to show you what can be expected right before your trip. So thank you so much for the email. And if you guys would like to have us help you plan and book your next trip, send us an email over at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Copy Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. Susan is the one who makes the magic happen on the travel side as I'm coming into the parks here lately. And she does an amazing job. So thank you to Susan for keeping up with everything that's coming through. And thank you guys for sending out the emails and letting us help you out with quotes and helping to book your plan and trip your travel. I say you guys do it. Try some pizza fries at home. Let us know in the chat what you guys think. It's great comfort food, and it's something we never really thought of without having tried it here. So, all right, I think I want to try the spicy turkey and squash bun, guys. So, that's something with a little bit of I was really intrigued by the pumpkin ginger snap punch, but I think we're going to save that for another time. Sure, Aaron, pretty much our general schedule is we're almost always starting sometime around 9 a.m., sometimes a little earlier. But 9 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll have our full schedule out a little bit later tonight. So, hello, how you doing, Brooklyn? Let me try the spicy turkey and squash bun, please. That will be it for now. I do, thank you for asking. Let me flip that around there. Make it magic. Make that magic happen. Look at that paper appearing from nowhere. Will do. Thank you, Brooklyn. Yes. I try to start at rope drop. I don't always make it. I am extremely grateful to have a community who is patient for me getting late there sometimes. But like tomorrow morning, we're going to start off tomorrow morning about 9 a.m. We're going to start off in the Magic Kingdom. Then we're going to make our way around to some of the resorts in the monorails. And we're going to do some Halloween treat searching. If you guys want to join us tomorrow, we'll have that up and on the schedule. We'll try to have the entire schedule up so that when you guys join in tomorrow, you'll see all of our schedules and scheduled streams all the way through Friday. Did I say scheduled streams? I think I might have said that. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. I know, Gabriel. When are you guys going to get over here and help me eat something? And thank you guys so much for the support. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Anonymous. I like to say Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for the PayPal. For something this week, stream or bill related, thank you so much. Guys, we are heavily dependent upon the love and support of our community. to do what we do. Thank you guys for helping us to put gas in the car, paying the cell phone bill, keeping the programs up to date, our equipment and all that you guys support us with, and to be able to buy a few things and to share with them, to do some food reviews. So thank you, Anonymous. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the PayPal. Mark, in 2 weeks, which one are you going to? Are you going to SeaWorld? Or are you going to the one over at Busch Gardens in Tampa? I just got a chance to visit last weekend on Saturday. After the 40th, I went and hung out with Skipper Bob, Justin, and Bob, and Rob. We all went to go check out Hollow Scream over at SeaWorld. I had a fun time. It was a good night. Walking around there, are the workers scaring the whole time? In the scare zone, yes. If you're in a scare zone, if you're not in a scare zone, of course, you're usually okay. There's a couple of places where they have some chainsaws, but if you're not in a scare zone, you should be safe. The only time that might not be the case, undoubtedly, is when it's raining. If there's rain out, of course, the actors will not be out. So, other than that, they're pretty much always going. They may change out scare actors here and there, but they're going to be there somebody will be there to jump out at you. AJ, is it crowded there? It's actually kind of light tonight. I was expecting it to be a little heavier since tomorrow is Columbus Day. And it says we need a letter every time we get a PayPal. Ooh, are we going to do Wheel of Fortune? That would be cool. What do you guys think? We could do a Wheel of Fortune where every time we get a PayPal, we add a letter to the screen so somebody can guess it. That might be fun. Oh, Mark, SeaWorld, cool. Yep, that's the one we did. Stay spooky and drive safe. Say hey to Jill for us. Thanks, Gabriel. So I'll tell you something, Mark, when you get toward the end of the night, the lines for the houses, there are 5 houses there at SeaWorld. And if you go back later on in the night, we did 3 houses in the last half hour. So if you like the house, if you want to go back, you can. It's a lot quicker to go through at the end of the night. Welcome in, Timothy. So how is it at Busch Gardens in Virginia? Did you have a good time, Christy? I know they've been doing it for years at Busch Gardens Tampa, and over 2 decades they've been doing it there. But this is only the 2nd year they've done it here at SeaWorld. So last year was inaugural. One has a mouse and one has a big green dude. Doesn't smell too great. Matter of fact, they have 2 big green dudes. Yeah. To oversimplify it, we used to say when people go, what is the difference between the attractions? Disney was animatronics, Universal, 3D screens. So if you're riding a ride and you come around a corner and you're staring at an animatronic, probably at Disney. If you come around a corner and you're staring at a big gigantic monitor, probably at Universal. That's oversimplifying things, but So, park hoppers, what did I do? Comparison between SeaWorld's Hallow Scream and Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal. I'm going to tell you this. The houses here at Universal, think about the fact that Universal is a company that make movies. And because they make movies, they do a really great job of making sets. So, we've got a long line going on here. So I find that the theming of the houses here at Universal are very much more immersive. They're a lot more real, and they're a lot more full. So when you go through the houses at SeaWorld, you're going to find them to be a little more sparse as far as the decor as compared to the Halloween Horror Nights. I find that the storylines are a little bit bigger. And of course, keep in mind, here at Universal, they have a huge repertoire, a huge catalog of, IP to drop off of, to use. And SeaWorld, not so much. Welcome in, Jordan. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in, Sea Walker Show. Good to have you in with us for a little bit tonight. And it's a long day. You've been working hard. Poking around all day long. So I'm not really sure what the wait is. I grabbed something that's not on the screen. I got the spicy turkey and squash bun. That is the ice cream sandwich. I think a lot of people in the chat would understand WDW Robin. You are not alone. Welcome in. We won't scare you tonight, though. Awesome, Andrea. That's cool. We had somebody comment on our Instagram post today with the Dapper Dan saying that we're going to be a future Dapper Dan's member. Like, man, I can't wait to see you on Main Street. Good to hear, Sea Walker. Now, park hoppers, do you guys like the scary stuff? Do you like the jump scares? So we've been waiting for a bit. I'm wondering what it is that they're making that's, I don't know if it's the thing that I ordered or if it's the thing that somebody else ordered. Welcome in, Stitch. We'll keep you safe there, Robin. Don't worry. So, AJ, it's neither hot nor cold. Even though we had a high of 90 degrees today, it has chilled off rather nicely. It's very pleasant here tonight. I could go with this kind of weather all year round if we could make that happen. Bienvenidos and welcome in. Hola from Uruguay. Thank you for popping in tonight. Welcome in, Clayton. Yeah, one of these days we might be able to see Andrea in here in the parks. No, spicy bun. I am intrigued by the pumpkin ginger snap punch, though. Hey, it's got pumpkin in it. I want to try it. Welcome in, Paws and Guitars. How are you guys doing this evening? What Dogs Games? I am glad that you're hanging out with us here tonight. You can come with us here to Universal and Disney anytime you want to, even if you're all the way in Australia. Thank you for coming in. Feel free to join us anytime you like to. We stream from the parks here at Universal and Disney every single weekday, Monday through Friday, and sometimes we do some special stuff on the weekends. Well, I think if you go through the scare zones enough, you tend to not be scared with them as much. So that's what I thought. The buns are just available. We were waiting for the petrified rat tails. Welcome in, Peter 33. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome into the crew. Glad to have you with us tonight. Everybody, welcome them in. Got a bun. The bun, the turkey bun? Yes. I wonder if they're angry buns. If they're angry buns, I guess that would make them a hot cross bun. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to grab a plate here and stick it on there.
Oh, that's different.
Can I do that? Woo, that's hot. Woo! That is hot. All right, we got our bun. That is a hot bun. You know what? I'm going to grab a napkin. They put napkins halfway through, but not where you need them. Go. Napkins. There we go. Let's go find a spot to try our spicy turkey and squash bun. I have a feeling you guys aren't going to be able to see it very well. See if I can find some better lighting. Not here. And if you guys are just popping in, welcome to Universal Studios Florida. Halloween Horror Nights is in full effect here tonight. There's an item that I need to add to our equipment. You can see Hollywood Rip Rod Rocket is working in the background. There's an item I want to add to our equipment that I don't normally need because we stream in the daytime most days. But now we've got Gus Gus, our new gimbal. There's an item that I saw that is a snap-on light. I'm thinking we might need to have that just for specialty occasions like dark areas like this tonight. Might have to add that to it later on. Well, pardon me. There's a table. Can we get it? 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 Come on, look at that table. Yay, we did it. Well, I just walked halfway around the world. Ended up back where I started. All right. See you later. Bingo Cat Mom and myself are going to plan a trip to come down there next September. Hopefully we can make you at Hollywood Horror Nights. That would be sweet. Even better, Sea Lance, you should let us help you book the trip. That way it'll be a lot easier for us to meet up. We'll know exactly when you'll be there. You'll know when we're going to be there. Let us know. We'd love to be able to help you with your travel. Welcome in, Alex. Good evening. I'm going to turn this camera around real quick, guys. We're going to try the spicy turkey. Spicy turkey bun. Woo. There I am. Can't see too much of me, but that's probably better because I would scare you as well. Here, let's see if I can do this. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Turn this up. Yeah, I might need to grab that. I may have to add that light to our inventory. Here, do this. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. How about that? There's our bun. It's black as night. Spicy turkey. It's a spicy turkey bun. It's got squash in it too. Go for a bite, shall we? I look weird in this light. That's okay, I look weird in all light. Woo. That's got a kick on the aftertaste. I like that though, that's good. The steamed bun, bao bun. Turkey and squash. What do you guys think? Would you do the turkey and squash? It's not a big bun. It's funny. Pausing the car, that does not look too edible. Surprisingly enough, it's pretty good. Of course, the bao bun is very soft. I like the squash flavor. So, it is a bao bun, a very soft steamed bun. It's very black. I mean, they colored it heavy. And it's filled with turkey and squash. It is steamed, it is warm. Pretty good. Slightly spicy aftertaste. No thanks on the squash. I don't know. Kind of like it. You know, it's got that pumpkin flavor. Jordan just got finished celebrating Thanksgiving in Canada with his family. And what did you guys have for dinner? Slightly. Looks like a Halloween monster park, Copper says. Looks like a monster book of monsters, doesn't it? So, we get a little lighting here. How would I rate this? You know what? I never created a food rating for Halloween Horror Nights. I wonder why. I should have done that. But you guys can, you know, give me some grace here. I'm going to use pumpkins. There may be Mickey pumpkins, but I'll still use it. On a scale of 1 to 5, the look of it, it's kind of cool looking because it's black. I know some people like it. Makes it look inedible. I like that it makes it look darker. It does kind of look like a monster eating you when you take it from the side view. Value, it's around $7.50. It's a small bun, which means, you know, value is not all that great. It's not a huge amount of food for that price. But flavor, I like the flavor. I would eat that again. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind having a couple more of those. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd definitely give it 4. Why not 5? Mainly because it's a little pricey for as small as a bun as it is. But really good flavor. And yes, I would definitely eat that one again. How many blue apples? Yep. Welcome in, Beto. Good to have you with us tonight. Princess Megan Elsa just ordered a pizza. So stick around, guys. We're going to have pizza later. Last night, Jordan, for Thanksgiving, turkey, ham, garlic mashed potatoes, green beans, cooked carrots, stuffing, homemade Caesar salad, homemade pumpkin, and apple pie. Sounds pretty good. Sounds really good. I know, probably stuffed and had a good nap afterwards. That was delicious. All right, guys, thank you guys for hopping in. If you guys are joining us, we're here at Universal Orlando tonight for Halloween Horror Nights. Let's take you guys into the tribute store. Then we'll make another loop around. Check out some scare zones for the people who came in a little bit later. Thank you guys for supporting us here at Ear to Ear Magic. We could not do what we do without your support. We would love for you guys, if you're watching for the first time tonight, hit the subscribe button and join our crew. Our community is growing, and we'd love for you guys to be a part of it as we bring you guys to the parks every single weekday. And now, a couple of surprise streams on the weekend. So, at this point, we're only 50 Magic Crew members away from our next milestone. So we would love for you guys to hit that button tonight, and at least hit the like button and help us out. And maybe YouTube will bring in some more friends to come and join us tonight as well. So Kate, you need to be in our stream tomorrow. We'll start about 9 a.m. We can't sing happy birthday to you unless you're in the stream. All right, let me fix my camera here. Let's turn this thing back around. Yeah, we're gonna see some merch, Luna. You guys ready? Cake toast. Wait! There's cake. Welcome in, Michelle. Here we go. Let's go hit the tribute store, everybody. A lot of things we've seen tonight as far as merch is already 30% off for the season. Once we get our next major bill paid, if I've got anything left over, maybe next weekend I can grab myself on and get myself a Halloween Horror Night shirt. I can tell you what, guys, you made it possible. When Owen came, Owen was able to get a Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt. He wears that thing all the time, guys. He wore it last night during last night's stream, if you guys joined us. Yeah, do not accept any candy from any of the people in this area. They offer you candy, just say no. And if you see the little girl on the tricycle, let me know. I'm gonna run. Chef, good evening. Welcome. Affogato Cookie, welcome in. Good to see you tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest Halloween celebration we have ever put on. That is largely due to the partnership between our mayor and our new benefactor, Candy Roto Major Sweets. Hey kid! Hey kid! Get off that float! Put that knife down! What is happening? So much blood! Back off!
Yeah, I don't trust Major Sweets. He looks devious. All right, let's go check out the tribute store. yeah, we'll get a discount, AP discount on top of the 30% off. So hey, you hold out for a bit. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Our tribute store is a old carnival style ride. The track goes through all of the scare zones from this year's HHN. I think it's funny how many people come in here and never look up, because if you look up, Scarecrow. Now you can get this tumbler, but you can also get a Halloween Horror Nights freestyle cup, and it's much cheaper. I think my favorite piece of merch in all of what they've had offered this year was the plaid shirt. Unfortunately, it's a long sleeve plaid shirt, something I can't wear in Florida. But the design on it is just perfect. It's a kitty cat shirt for Liberty. This is the shirt that Owen got. Like I said, he loves this shirt. He wears it quite often now. He wears it like a trophy. There's the Pumpkin Lord shirt.
Oh, I knew it.
I'm not sure, but the store, of course, is not going to be open for very much longer because, of course, they will have to close it down and get it ready for the Christmas season. So I think that the 30% off is going to be until they close the store. They don't want this merchandise to stick around. They want to make sure it gets sold. So Andrea, they don't have necessarily chupacabras, but they do have Dia de los Muertos items. We'll show you those shirts in a second. There's a couple of designs that have the Dia de los Muertos kind of feel to it, associated with that house. It's in the very, I think it's in the very last room. Legends Collide. And these are pretty cool. They're books. I guess you could call it a book bag. A pocket book, literally. It is a bag. It does have a handle to it. It zips open all the way. And of course they have Frankenstein on the front. But it is a bag, most definitely. For all the bookworms out there. Take advantage of them. And as Florida residents, you can also do the flex pay where you only have to pay so many, just a payment once a month. So it's a pretty good deal if you're a Florida resident. If you guys are not Florida residents and would still like to get an annual pass, when you contact us to book your vacations for Universal, we can actually add annual passes, unlike Disney, as a certified travel company like Travelmation, we can actually, when it comes to booking and planning your Universal stay, we can add annual passes. Oh look, 30% off the Rest in Peace too. But yeah, we can actually add annual passes to your package, and if you're staying long enough, sometimes it's a really good deal to take advantage of. Hey, look, it's Travis.
Oh my God. Somebody.
It's a really good deal to add an annual pass to your package. One time I had a family who we moved them from a 5-day ticket to the annual pass. It cost them $200 more for their package for the entire family. There's a family of 4. So it cost them $50 more per person to upgrade from a 5-day ticket to an annual pass. And they came back the next year and used it again for the next trip. And they got 20% off all of their merchandise. So it was a really good deal for them overall. So let us know. We'd be glad to price that out for you. I know sometimes people think, oh, I don't need an annual pass. I'm only going to be there for a few days. Here's the good thing. Not only did they get to come back on a second trip, they also got, the annual pass holder discount on their merch that they bought when they were on vacation. Here's the other thing that was really good about it was the fact that because they were going to only go for 5 days, but they actually came in on a Sunday and flew out on a Saturday. And because they had an annual pass when they came in, they actually got to go to the parks Sunday night and Saturday morning before they went to the airport. So they technically got to go for 7 days as opposed to the 5 days. So sometimes it works out really well. Frankie. Now, Andrew was asking about the chupacabra. Well, we have these shirts. Let's see if they're still here.
Wait, how did you get over here? I thought you went back.
Halloween Horror Nights. We've got the sugar skulls. And then we also have this one down here. Sort of, but nothing specifically with the chupacabra on it itself. So. Welcome in, Sarah Dalton. Disney gal through and through. We love Disney, but we love Universal at the same time. We know that they've each got their good qualities to them. There's no Booty U parade. There's no castle show. Love the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. But there are scares. Actually jump scares. And we just got in line to buy something. I don't have anything to buy. We're going to step out just a second. But if you're looking for something really scary, then, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is not really going to do much for you. That's crazy. We don't have any merch. We just got stuck in line. I should buy something just because, right?
That's what I do. So I work here.
Thank you. I know, we only have 3 weeks left in the season. Gotta take advantage of it. This is still my favorite shirt in the fake gift shop they have at the end of the ride. And look, it's Earl. It's Earl The squirrel. My goodness. I survived the tribute storm. Good evening, Jillian. How are you doing this evening? This is the line from my favorite house. I love this house. I might even wait in line for it after we're done with the stream tonight. All right, let's make our way through the scare zones one more time for those who may have joined us a little bit later. Welcome in to Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal. And as a reminder, for those of our friends who are with us all the time who might not be accustomed to being someplace a little spookier, as a reminder, tonight's stream is going to be a PG-13 rating. There may be some scary things here and there. If the sight of fake blood or scary monsters jumping out at you may be a little much, just keep that in mind. Ooh. And if a little girl driving or riding a tricycle is too much, you're like me. Now, as a reminder, guys, the scare actors are here to make you jump. They're not here to hurt you. They can and will not touch you, but they can breathe down your neck. So be aware of that fact. What is that? That wasn't supposed to come up. It's been following me since September 2nd. That's the day this thing opened up. And she's out here somewhere. She's just waiting for me. She's gonna sneak up from behind me and go, cha-ching, cha-ching. Look, it's a friendly robot. It's cool music in here. Welcome in. Oh, good night, Shoshana. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you can join us in the Magic Kingdom. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Our Lamb Euro, we still haven't had at Epcot. I have it primed and ready because one of these days we're going to try it. The last time we tried to get it, they had to shut it down. The pavilion wasn't up. Hey lady, there's a pumpkin following you. Don't look now. Big baby. Now, sometimes people will ask, because they do this at other places, can you buy what they call a Nobu necklace, a Nobu medallion? Certain places, like at Busch Gardens, Tampa, the baby just wanted to play. At Busch Gardens, Tampa, and over at SeaWorld, you can actually, I know, they just want to play, right? You can buy something called Nobu necklaces. They light up and they tell the scare actors that you would not like to be scared. You're here for the fun, but you don't want them to jump at you. You can buy them at those locations. You cannot get them here at Halloween Horror Nights. So if you have little ones who do not like scare actors to jump at them, to yell at them, or try to make them scared in certain ways, please be aware of the fact there is nothing you can put around their neck that will tell the scare actors to leave them alone. Simply by being in the park, you are volunteering you and everyone in your party to be scared. If you have little ones who do not like to be scared, this would be a great opportunity for you to find a sitter. Welcome in now, Morales. Oh, it's definitely on my list, Park Hoppers. Definitely on my list. Wow, the Blumhouse is at 100 minutes right now. That's probably one of the highest number weights I've seen since we've been coming. Welcome in, Anderson. All of our friends from Brazil in tonight. All right, we're gonna go through another scare zone. Then I'm gonna take you guys over to Diagon Alley. I'm gonna show you guys, it is open during HHN. There are no scare actors. Everything is as normal over in that area of the park, so we'll go check it out. Maybe we can catch ourselves a dragon fire. We're at that. Welcome in. Our next scare zone. The first night Susan and I came to this event, toward the end of the night, the crowd started to thin out a little bit. The last time we walked through this area, there were more scare actors than there were people walking through. Ooh, those guys looking good. They're looking a lot. They got a lot of eyes.
Prepare, for I conjure beings from the darkest planes of existence. Tear through this portal! First, I conjure the exalted ones, my pillagers of darkness. The bloodshed shall soon commence, my royal titans. From within the deepest trenches of the void, I conjure my flesh seekers. Venture forth into the night and fill it with screams, for there will soon be flesh to satiate your needs.
I think they're after her.
I
They're
conjure
after her.
my war-forged ravagers to guard the gateways of our dimension, my loyal brutes, and gather the elements to summon our newfound power. I summon you, dwellers of the night, to bear witness as I conjure the dark.
They're loose. We've got new scare actors out there. And they're hungry for spicy turkey and squash buns. I don't know if you guys realize, but I've got a camera in my face pointed the other direction. That means the display light is straight on my face. I'm like a walking target. Now, one of the things to keep in mind with Halloween Horror Nights, you are not allowed, like at the other places, you are not allowed to dress up. So, you cannot come in costume. It's because if you're in a costume, it's going to be hard to tell who are the guests and who are the scare actors. So, no costumes at Halloween Horror Night. No one's dressing up. No one's trick-or-treating. We're going to pop over here. We've got another section over here for merchandise. Pretty much the same as we've seen before. I know this isn't for sale, but I want to buy this. I don't know how we get... I want to buy this Universal. I want that display sign. Monster socks, 30% off. Monster long sleeve tee, 30% off. And I probably will, by the end of the season, buy at least one of these. Because you can put your refillable Coke Freestyle machine cups in them. And once you fill them up with drink, they can just hang down below your neck. You don't have to worry about holding on to them. Such a lazy thing to do, but hey, it works, right? So some of the shirts say 30% off, but not all of them. So I'm curious to see what some of these things will ring up as later on. Get Halloween lanyards as well. How you doing tonight, AB? Good to have you in. All right, let's go jump in. We're going to take a step away from our scariness tonight. We're going to jump over into Diagon Alley. See what it looks like at night. So the whole section, all of the whole park is open, but not all of the rides are open. There's only a few select rides that are open. But yes, Diagon Alley is one of those that is open, and Escape from Green Gods is open. So even the shops, like the Quidditch shop, is open. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, you can still do Harry Potter stuff. Not all of the shows will be open. You can still go into, get yourself some butterbeer. You can still grab yourself some butterbeer ice cream, butterbeer fudge, other snacks. You can even get a wand. And in about 2 minutes, we're going to be getting a little bit of Dragonfire as well. I'll give you guys a 1 minute countdown. The edible Dark Mark. Last night, my son Owen joined me over at Islands of Adventure. 1 minute. 1 minute to the fire. Joined us over at Islands of Adventure. We got to see the Dark Arts show on Hogwarts Castle. And then see a few of the Death Eaters roaming around Hogsmeade. It was really so crowded last night. I wish we could have gotten some better views of the Death Eaters, but people were just so crowding the Death Eaters, it was really hard to get a good look at them. I figure I'll catch them a little bit later on in the season. You guys ready for a little Dragonfire? Yes, you can get HHN all the way through, even if you don't go. So I've heard other people complain that, you know, it seems wrong that anyone can buy. Here it comes. But you can buy HHN even in the daytime, even without a ticket. He's so hot-headed all the time. Here's the other thing, park hoppers. You want to hear something even worse? You don't even have to have a ticket to the parks. You can buy Halloween Horror Nights merchandise from City Walk. So if you ever come to City Walk, even if you don't enter the parks, you can still get Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. Now, sometimes we get asked questions, what about the Hogwarts Express? Can you ride the Hogwarts Express during Halloween Horror Nights? No, you cannot, and the reason that is because HHN is a separate ticketed event. Does not gain you access to any of the other parks. And the other park may close, like right now. Islands of Adventure will close, so there will not be any Hogwarts Express because it travels in between the two parks. Escape from Gringotts is open right now. It's showing a 55-minute wait. What if I bought express passes for the daytime? If I come to HHN, can I use my express pass for the nighttime party? You cannot. They are separate. So if you buy tickets for express for the daytime, you can't use it at HHN, and vice versa. If you buy an express pass from HHN, you cannot use it during the daytime. You can, of course, bring your wand out and perform some magic. You can make it rain, aguamenta, or even light up the hall down here at the end of the hall, at the end of the alleyway. See if anybody has their wands. I think it's probably less likely that people will have wands when you come to the HHN. Usually there's a line of people here waiting to perform the aguamenta spell. You can go in and get butterbeer. messing. Yeah, the spicy turkey and squash was not spicy enough to make that kind of effect. It was good, but not that spicy. Do you have any family fortunes stored in Green Gods? We used to have some family fortunes, but the pandemic did a number on that. So, unfortunately, we work hard and we start over. How do we do it? Well, we come to the parks every day to share with you guys. We build our community. You guys help us by letting us be your travel agents for future travel, and one of these days, maybe we'll get a shilling or two to put back in the Green Gods. Thanks for asking, Park Hoppers. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it getting colder around here because one of my actual favorite forms of butterbeer is not cold. I'm okay with frozen. If I have to choose between cold or frozen, I'd much rather have it frozen. But my ultimate favorite form of butterbeer, other than the ice cream, I should say, I guess, at Florian Fredescu's, over the hopping pod over here, hot butterbeer. So good, but it's so much better when the temperatures drop a little bit. So if you guys come during the winter time, especially when we may get some temps down into the 50s, I know that's not really cold. It is for us Floridians. But you know, you come here on a nice chilly night on 50 degrees, get yourself some hot butterbeer from the hopping pot. It's awesome. It's also, this is a really great spot to get a photo, guys, because of the full moon. I love this vantage point. It really is.
Are you filming a movie?
No, we're live on YouTube.
Oh, really?
We are?
Say hi.
Yeah, sure. Where are you guys from?
We're from here, actually.
Oh, you're locals.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're from Oaxaca,
So, oh yeah, you're far, far away. Far.
It's so far.
You guys enjoying HHN tonight?
Oh, yes.
Now, are you guys? Do you have a frequent fear pass?
Yes, I have the most expensive one.
You got the big one. That makes you go to. Let's get to all of them, right?
I've been here for 3 days in a row.
Awesome. So let me ask you a question. What's your favorite house so far?
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse. That's one of two I haven't been to yet. This is my 6th night coming so far. Haven't. Well, right now it's 100 minutes, so I'm gonna wait.
Yes, it only gets worse. So
It only I know, but
It's worth it, though. It's
you all agree it's a pretty good house. Now, do you guys have a favorite other than that?
Mine's the weekend.
The weekend?
The weekend, it's fun. It's not scary, it's just fun.
It's not scary, but there's a couple of rooms that when I walked in, that one of them got me, and it's sad because there was nothing scary about the room at all. And I can't tell.
The, like, electrical wires that, like, take
No, it's the one in which there's nothing in there at all,
Oh, really?
except the scare actor, who blends in perfectly. Yeah, I'm like, that was rude. That was just rude. But it was good. It was good. I wasn't expecting it. And then the last room, when you walk in, you're like, oh, crud. Because you know, one of them is going to get you. You just don't know.
One of them's gonna fall back.
But,
That was the two-room one. Yeah, that was the one.
yes. So my favorite one is actually Dead Man's Pier.
Oh, yeah.
I love the ambiance of Dead Man's Pier.
It's a good house.
So
Yeah, that's an underrated.
I think the craziest night was when we came one night and it was raining. We went into the house and it was raining in the house. I'm like, it's just like outside. So, is there anybody that you guys want to give a shout out to or say hello to?
Yeah, actually, why not? Yeah, my brother Caleb. Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
Caleb.
Awesome, Caleb.
Yeah, he's somewhere else right now, you know.
Is Caleb local? Is he around?
Yes.
Is
He's
Caleb
our
like
brother.
awesome?
Yeah, he's here right now, but he's just not.
Oh, he's just not here. He's lost somewhere. So
I'd like to shout out Jack and his production company, Head Over Films. I love you, buddy.
awesome.
Working on a film right now, coming out like next year or so. We're filming.
Oh, sweet.
It's all good, yeah.
So yeah, we live stream from the parks like every single weekday, but then at night we got to do stuff like HHN and enjoy it. So, by the way, our channel is Ear to Ear Magic. If you ever want to tell Caleb later on, you missed out Caleb saying hello, but you did mention him, so
Okay.
you get kudos for that, right?
Okay.
So, well, thank you guys for saying hi. Have a great time, and thanks for talking with us. Thank you, appreciate it. Have a good one. They have a frequent fear pass And their pass that they got, they said allows them to come to every single night through the entire season. So I'm standing here waiting for someone to turn on the water spout and get me wet. That's not very wise. I noticed our gift shop is over there. You can go in there and get some treats, including one of my favorites, the cauldron cakes. Love the cauldron cakes. Anyone want a wine? All right, let's go say goodnight to our dragon one more time. We'll head back out and do a couple more scare zones. Our favorite, the Monster Book of Monsters. Love that guy. The Monster Book of Monsters. Everybody should have them in their textbooks. You guys ready? So we're going to make our way back out to Halloween Horror Nights. I just always have to make sure that everyone understands that if you get a little overwhelmed coming to the scare zones, you can always take a break. Nothing scary inside of Harry Potter. Welcome in, Shining Adventuring. Adventuring. Welcome in. And there's so many different types too. Hot, cold, frozen, fudge, ice cream. So unfortunately we cannot and we're not allowed to share any of the mazes. Cameras are not allowed inside of the houses. Of course, there's huge signs at the entrance of every house. And team members will be there to remind you as well. Sometimes when I have my camera open, they're quick to remind you that all cameras must be put away. Oh no, we just got to the end of a show. Oh, a show just get out. We're gonna be crowded here. Our full moon has gotten high in the sky. I'm going to sit here for just a second and let everybody disperse a little bit. They are fun though. They are fun. But one thing I noticed, the biggest difference between Halloween Horror Nights houses and the ones over at Hollow Scream at SeaWorld, the noise level. The music and the sound effects they play here at Universal is almost deafening. I think it's part of the thing that make you discomforting, to be a little overwhelming. They don't really have that over at Hollow Scream. So we're not actually in Hollywood Studios. We're at Universal Studios. And I know that they also have Halloween Horror Nights over in Hollywood, in California. So sometimes people will come in and go, oh, you're over in Hollywood. No, we're actually in Orlando. So now here's the thing, Shonen Adventure. They do have a media night at the beginning of the season, and they give media passes. Now at Hollywood Studios, not Hollywood, I should say, Universal Studios Hollywood, they also give them a lot more freedom to do so. But here in Orlando, there's no filming inside the houses. If they do it without permission. They get themselves in some major trouble.
Oh, she went that way.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Sorry about that. I'm half paying attention. There's a huge crowd over here. I'm trying to make my way through without hurting anybody with my camera. So welcome in, Andrew. I wish the moon wasn't so high up now. So let me ask you, Andrew, being a local, how often, if any, do you ever come to Halloween Horror Nights? Do you ever make it over to as what we refer to as the dark side? I know it's kind of unusual for us to be, first of all, on the weekend and at night. I'm glad you guys could join us. So look, the castle show. I think that's probably isn't this the last show of the night? Probably so. After 10 o'clock. Islands of Adventure, I believe, is open till 10. It's probably the last show. If you guys follow us on TikTok and on Instagram, we put up an excerpt from the Dark Arts show at the Hogwarts Castle. And that's the part at the end where Voldemort does his Avada Kedavra spell. Does major damage to the castle. Shoots fireworks, a little pyrotechnic out at that time. Sounds like we have some chainsaws over here in the Simpsons area. The Frequent Fear Pass, awesome. That would be mine. That would be the Frequent Fear Plus, not the Ultimate. So I can go every single night except for Saturday. Except for the first Saturday of the season and the last Saturday of the season. Oh man, they worked together on that one. That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. That was coordination right there. We have a little girl in a stroller, scare actor with a chainsaw, just staring at her, tilting her head sideways. The little girl's just smiling back at her. Oftentimes we get the question, are those real chainsaws? Well, I have a feeling they're what they call prop saws. They were never intended to ever actually be chainsaws. But even if they were, they're simply, the chains have been taken off. You take off the chains, which have the barbs on them, chainsaws don't do anything without the chains. They're just saws at that point and barely that. Woo! So welcome in everybody, glad you guys could join us tonight. We got 2 more scare zones we're gonna walk through. And if you guys are having a good time tonight, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Help us to get our numbers up. And if you guys have never joined us here before, we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to hit our next milestone, and we'd love to have you guys part of the community because we stream in the parks every Monday through Friday. We're going to be started again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We'd love to have you guys join us for your next stream. So. Welcome in, Hatbox Goose. How you doing tonight? Ooh, the line for tacos is longer than anything. It's not even a Halloween Horror Nights thing. That's just regular Simpsons food. Hey, hey! They tell me I'm gonna have to try this burger before the end of the season, and I'm not so sure. I don't know, the Good Guys burger. Oh, pardon me. Check this out, this Good Guys burger here. It's got pork belly on it. It has jalapenos, cheese, and the bun is actually a donut, frosting, and then sprinkled cereal on top. It's just weird. A lot of people say it's really good though, but we might get it in there before the end of the season.
Those look pretty disgusting.
Would you guys eat that? I'm on the fence on it. I've had a few people tell me it's pretty good, but I'm like, I don't know.
I just don't know what's on top. It's like frosting or
That's frosting, melted frosting, cereal, and then it's on a donut bun.
Oh, what are these things?
That's pork belly. That's probably the best thing on
You
there.
know what? It doesn't look bad.
now that you've dug down into it a little bit, right? I'm secretly here just to help sell food. I work for Universal. Enjoy, guys. That was so funny. He's like, no way would I eat that. Oh, well, now that you brought that up, I might. They're seriously considering it. All right, Universal, if you can send me a commission check, that 5 cents you're going to get off that sale. Every nickel counts around here. Welcome in, Walt. No, well, it's going to get a little spooky around here. Oh yeah, spooky. So, about to walk into the Scarecrow zone. These are my 2 favorite scare zones. I will be going to Hollywood Studios again. I'm trying to remember. I think my next day is this coming Friday. This next week, we're going to be at Magic Kingdom on Monday. Coming back to Universal Studios for the daytime on Tuesday. Wednesday, I think we're. Ooh, there's a dude right there. A scare dude. A scarecrow dude. A crow dude. Oh, yep. Yeah, another dude right there. I think on Wednesday we're going to be at Animal Kingdom, Thursday Epcot, and making our way back over to Hollywood Studios on Friday. We'll have that entire schedule out for you guys by the time we start tomorrow morning. Don't worry, I'll get a couple of winks in there, maybe about 60, 80 minutes of sleep before we get started tomorrow morning. There are scare actors all through this area. The worst one is the pig dude. Oh my gosh. You guys want to see him? What an oinker. It's dark and spooky in there. Hey Jill, welcome in. Crazy day at work today. How was the studios? Welcome in, Brian. We're gonna go right on through to our last scare zone. I don't know if that's a good idea, Sarah. I wouldn't recommend that. No. Yeah, walk around and call people oinkers. I mean, I did it, but I mean, that dude was an oinker. I mean, really. I mean, he couldn't get really mad with me because he kind of was an oinker, you know? So. But you do what you want to, but if you do me a favor, say hi to everybody in HR for me. Hola, Diego. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos and welcome to Universal Studios, Florida. Yeah, they might not be friends with you much longer. Stupid kid, yes, we are in Orlando tonight. Like Scooby-Doo! Where are you? We're over here. All right, we're going to take a slight diversion. I want to make sure that I've taken you guys to all of the places you can actually get HHN merchandise while you're here in the parks. Well, thank you very much. Oh, cool. You guys are coming Wednesday night. Sweet. I kind of hated taking you guys halfway through because it kind of takes away from it, but that scare zone is pretty awesome. This is our Scarecrow stalk again. 13 Scarecrows hidden all across all kinds of locations. here at Universal. Find all of them. It's like a scavenger hunt. You pay $10 for the map. It comes with a little boo sun catcher. And then you go and find the map and try to find all 13 of the scarecrows. Actually, I don't think it was. It doesn't feel like it's too crowded tonight. It really doesn't. And thank you, Cam Chef, for hitting the like button for us tonight. You guys as a community, you do a lot to help us to keep things going, to make sure we can continue to grow as a community, and we're grateful for everything you guys do for each of that, for jumping in, commenting, sharing out the streams, hitting the like buttons. Makes a big difference, and thank you guys for that. Welcome in, B Disney. I thought I heard somebody say they wanted their mummy. Well, if they're looking for their mummy, it's in here. As we talked about, a lot of the merchandise has signs on it that says it's 30% off, as an addition to any additional discounts you may get as an annual pass holder. So maybe we can get ourselves a Pumpkin Lord candle. Oh yeah, pumpkin. It smells more cinnamon than anything, but I would burn that. I don't know, Jill. I mean, Gabe seemed pretty excited about going to Sir Henry's Haunted Trails. This is our house shirt. Now, I'm not sure why, but 2 of the houses have been left off. There are 10 houses. There are only 8 listed on the shirt. The Hell Block and the Weekend are not listed. Now that we've gotten your eyes accustomed to the brightness, shall we go back out into the scare? The lighting effect in this area is really cool. I guess you can say this area is high-spirited. Got to be a story there, and there's got to be a story, Sarah. Do not look in the deadlights. Do not look in the deadlights. Okay. So Robert, tickets vary by night depending on weekday and weeknights. Tickets are going up. We got an upcoming weekend. Tickets are $130 per person. And it does vary. So let us know if you'd like a certain night. You can always send us over an email and we'll be glad to give you a quote for whatever night you might be interested. You question every corner when you come through areas like this. You never know what you're going to find. And they got cool statues. I love the statues and the gargoyles. Oh, love it. Love it! It's really oh so scary. Maria! Mary! Roast. Oh, that guy's cool. In the dark. In the dark. Oh, yeah. Rookie. Like Scooby-Doo, we should get a snack. How about some devil's food cake? No devil's food cake. It was not last night, Justin. I don't know about tonight, but it was not working last night. They have a wax mold in the Dead Coconut Club of the creature from the Black Lagoon. And it was out of order last night. All right, let's jump into the Universal Studio Store. There's Owen's shirt. Before Owen decided on it, I actually thought I was going to be my shirt for the season. This is the glass I want to get. Pick your poison. It looks like a pop can. Susan told me I have to get rid of one if I bring one home. That's the new deal, I guess. And Frankie here is normally $38, but if you buy $48 of other merchandise, you can get him for $28. You can get $10 off. It's Frankie. That's Frankie. Make a nice tabletop. Countertop right there. So here's the thing. I wanted a t-shirt that had that logo on the front and that design. Well, not that design, but another one of the designs on the back. I like the shirts that have the smaller decals on the front. I just didn't luck out with that design this year. So there is a mug. It's not. It is of the Scream. I'm trying to remember the name of them now. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. I've only seen one coffee mug so far. We'll see if it's in here, Jason. Sure, you want to see some Wolfman? How? Howling at the Moon, that merch is usually found over here. The Legends Collide. We've got some really cool. I want some of these too. If these are 30% off, I may have to do it anyway. I love these coasters. These coasters are awesome. $6 each for the coasters. If they go on 30% off, I'm going to grab the whole set. Got a Wolfman. All right, the kid's laughing. That's creepy. Mummy. Of course, Dracula. They are $6 each. And there is one other shirt I want to try to show you guys. This is our photo frame. Has the Wolfman on it. Of course, the same design on a t. Whoa. Oh, yeah, you can see through that. That's just for the sleeves. The ladies' shirt. Ladies' cut. They have a men's cut as well. It's not see-through, thank goodness. It is 30% off as well. Before any other discounts. So a couple of things in there. Oh yeah, just hey, and if it's black, it's even better. They won't care. You know, I'm probably one of the only guys who wears a bright blue anything to Halloween Horror Nights. Now, one of the other things about Halloween Horror Nights is the music, and a lot of people really get into the music. And they know the music lore, so you can even buy yourself an album. They're numbered too. So limited edition on this. And the mug, this is the only coffee mug I've seen, guys. It is 30% off right now. It's $22 normally. You guys can do the math. $6.60 off. That's almost creepy. So you're about $16 after the first discount. And of course, the Scare Zone, all the Scare Zones. Scare Zone t-shirt is also 30% off. I might end up getting myself a t-shirt that says, you know, every day is Halloween at Universal Studios. It's kind of a cool shirt. '80s-esque. No, you want to see '80s. There's your '90s right there, Sarah. That's got 80s and 90s, early 90s all over it. It's crazy. Green Giant, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Have a good night's rest. We'll see you tomorrow in the parks. Have a good one. And again, I want this. This is the cool design. This was my favorite design. And I can't get this on a t-shirt with it on the front. That's the design I wanted. That is just awesome. I love that. Colors and everything. Love the little kitty cat too. Justin, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button tonight. Welcome into the crew. Guys, we are less than 50 away from hitting our next milestone. And so to everybody who has hit that button tonight, thank you guys for being a part of the crew. And we're on our way to hit 17,800. So welcome in, Justin. Everybody, thank you guys so much for everybody joining us, walking through the scare zones, the tribute store, grabbing a snack, and even checking out some in Diagon Alley. Hope you guys have learned a little bit from how things work outside of the houses here at Halloween Horror Nights. And as always, we're glad that you guys could join us here on the streams. Tomorrow morning, we will be starting back out again. Less than 12 hours from now, I will be live again inside the Magic Kingdom for another fun day here in the parks. As always, guys, support us by coming out, enjoying the streams. But the biggest, best way you can support us as a small business is if you guys are coming to Orlando, taking a cruise, doing all-inclusive resorts, or going anywhere. We would love to be your Travelmation travel agents for all of your future travel. You guys know us. We're going to help you guys out. No fees whatsoever associated with it. And we want to take care of you guys because you're more than just a travel client. You're part of our community. You're part of our Ohana. And we want to make sure you guys are taken care of day in and day out. So reach out, send us an email over at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Tell us where you'd like to go, when you'd like to go, and who's coming. And we'll be glad to help you guys book and plan that next trip wherever it may be. And thank you for the support of our travel business, because as we grow, as we make our travel business a secure and backup from what it was before the pandemic, we can do bigger and better things here in our live streams. So thank you guys for the support, and thank you for helping us take care of our family, both outside and inside of our own house as well. So guys, we're going to go ahead and close it on out for tonight. Thank you to everybody who's joined us here. I want to take you guys over to the Pumpkin Lord one more time. And we're going to say goodnight to the Pumpkin Lord, everybody. Shall we go? You guys have a great night. Thank you to everybody who's spent some time with us tonight. We can't wait to spend some more time with you on our next live stream. So good night, everybody. Have a great one. And good night, Pumpkin Lord. He's looking at you guys.
More Halloween, more power.